Hey y'all, welcome back to Daydream Tarot. I have your midweek update for my air signs, my Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Um, the way I normally do these, I'll pull a card, a message from Spirit card, I'll pull an overall card. I also pull one for your weekend vibes, and then we get into some advice. You guys like, share, and subscribe, and also comment. I did get some comments from last week that a lot of people did enjoy the way that I did the spread, and so I really appreciate that as well. All right, so y'all, let's go ahead and get into it for the week. Okay, so overall energy this week we have Amelie. Amelie. Here, I'll show y'all what she looks like. She's pretty. This almost looks like an old Vogue tear sheet back in the day, y'all. Anyway, she who questions, curiosity, destiny, and search. And so I clarified that already. Let's see what I got. Okay. Ace of Swords came out. Two of Swords came out. And then the Sun. Ah. Decisions, as always. All right, you guys. So I definitely feel like you guys are in search of your destiny right now and possibly cutting out anything that doesn't even resonate at all with you in your new journey. So this could definitely be like some clarity coming in. You know, you guys making some decisions right now. I feel like some of y'all making some hard decisions right now. And then as far as relationship goes, I feel like y'all have gotten that clarity to cut somebody off right there. And possibly start dating again. Okay. And maybe you guys are in, some of your single people are in search of a relationship right now. And that's just kind of like a focus of yours right now this week. All right, next, you guys, we have a message from Spirit. I got this from my wisdom deck. This is Come to the Edge. And when I was shuffling, or excuse me, when I was clarifying this and I was shuffling the cards, I kept hearing "come to the edge." It just reminds me of, I don't know, y'all. Anyway, but I was just thinking, like, I feel like maybe this is like Spirit's way of saying, come to the edge. Like take some risks. You know what I mean? Don't always stay like right here in the middle, of this stump where it's safe. Like come out to the edge, branch out just a little bit. Maybe some of y'all need to come out of your shells. Some of y'all need to just be a little bit less fearful of what will happen. Just come to the edge. Anyway, all right. I clarified that when I got the Death card. Yeah, definitely a transformation. Ace of Cups. Some new love. And then the Page of Swords. So, I feel like definitely some past disappointments, probably in a relationship situation, has you in the safe zone, has you not wanting to come to the edge. Right here, this is my disappointment card here. Disappointment, or it could just mean like a separation. Definitely there's people spread apart here, but I do feel like the transition is coming into into a new love type situation. And this could be self-love. Maybe some of you guys are entering into like a journey of self-love right now, and that's just you facing your fears, getting over your fears, coming to the edge closer and closer and closer on your journey, to feel a little bit more free with your decisions, a little bit more free with your actions, things like that. All right, so that's the energy I'm picking up for that. Let's look at your weekend vibes. I have fruition. And it's 37, which breaks down to 10, which is really 1. So some new beginnings for you guys. Some things you're probably starting to actually see, in fruition right now. Things that you've always wanted. So let's look at the clarifiers. Judgment. The Judgment card. Got the Hermit. Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I've been getting Page of Swords and Page of Wands like crazy. All right. So right away, definitely like the judgment has been made on the relationship. I feel like, if this is relationship related, it's cut off. You know what I mean? I feel like, but there's possibly someone who wants to come back and renew a situation. However, I feel like with this Hermit, it can be a Virgo. the Hermit is a Virgo card, but I do feel like maybe it's just like the path, you know, in which maybe this person is trying to come back to you, or you're going to that person. But I do feel like, you know, definitely there was a time of separation, and maybe just like some assessing, some thinking, you know, trying to figure out how to get, you know, back, how to get things into fruition. Let's look at this. So it's interesting to have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, because I feel like this is that new way of thinking coming in, but it's definitely changing the way that you're acting here. With this Page of Wands, I feel like people are seeing you changing, like right before, you know, like their very eyes. You know what I mean? There's some definite changes that are coming through. And like, I feel like it's not even something that you're sharing with a lot of people. It might be a lot of just inner work, like I said earlier, where you're not really telling anybody what's going on. Or it could be, oh, I'm working on my marriage, but you know, you're not telling anybody that that's happening. And not to say that you have to, but it's just, I feel like that's the thing. It's just like you're secretly manifesting things, you know. So here we go with the advice card. We have the Six of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Some wonderful news on the way. All right, y'all. Here we go with the Queen of Autumn. And this says, be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So for some of y'all that are single, you might be meeting someone who's pretty financially stable, or just stable, period. Like they actually have a house, a car, and, you know, things like that. They have their own stability, and they can help you with your stability as well. Yeah, but I do feel like this goes along with that Hermit card, where you're trying to just figure out which way, you know, being practical in the way that you proceed. Definitely with the assessing, like I was saying, with the assessing which way you should go. Definitely go ahead and just take your time and do that. There is no rush right now. And we have the Justice card, which is like the Libra card. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. So it's a bit redundant, but I just said that before pulling it. Sorry. All right, Princess of Spring. So it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. So it's definitely time. It's time to go after your dreams. So like I said, with that manifesting thing, that's just another reminder, you guys. Advice from Spirit is to just go after whatever you're trying to manifest right now. Things will work out. Don't worry about the challenges. Come to the edge so that you can have fruition and abundance. Okay, y'all? All right, I'll see you guys next week in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.